Hello, my name is Lauren Evans, and today I will be guiding you down a spiritual journey of infinite awareness. This guided meditation will bring you to an awareness of your higher consciousness to help you understand and identify the inner you. So to begin, find a comfortable seat in a chair or on a cushion. Sit with your spine tall and natural, your shoulders relaxed. Let your palms rest in your lap or on your thighs in a way that helps promote relaxation in the shoulders. With your eyes closed or with your gaze low at the ground ahead of you, breathe slowly and quietly in and out through your nose. Guide your attention to your breath. Let each exhale breath be at least as long as each breath in. Move toward a breath that reflects all the qualities you'd like to see in your mind: patience, steadiness, spaciousness, ease. Continue to focus on your breath with about 25% of the effort of your mind. Zero in on breath, but with an intention that it's not too tight, not too loose, just right. With another 25% of your mind, notice whether or not you are still paying attention to the breath. Each time you find that your mind has wandered, shift your focus back to the breath. So the second part of the mind acts as the noticer, the witness. It too, not too active, not too dull, but just right. It's the awareness that tells you when mindfulness has dropped. It's the awareness that guides you back to mindfulness. Continue this way, watching breath and noticing when your attention on the breath has waned. Return to the breath as many times as you need to. Now, see yourself standing in a beautiful field of gold or green. Look down at your feet and notice you are barefoot. It feels good to connect to Mother Earth, and your feet start to tingle. You close your eyes and feel the warm sun on your face. There is a gentle breeze blowing, and you stretch your arms out either side of you and feel the breeze sweep over your body. The breeze picks up a little, and as it does, you know that it is cleansing you of any worries or burdens. It is clearing away any heaviness and sickness and sadness, anything that you have been holding on to. Allow yourself a few moments now to to let the breeze fully cleanse you. Mind, body, soul, emotions, and aura. You are now feeling clean and refreshed, cleansed and cleared. Take a deep, cleansing breath, and in your mind's eye, see yourself open your eyes. Before you, a path starts to form. Take in the details of the path. What is it made of? Is it narrow or wide? Is it winding or straight? The path is leading into a forest, and you start walking on the path towards the forest. In a short while, you arrive at the forest and you continue walking into the forest. The forest feels alluring and magical, and you notice that all of your senses seem to sharpen as you walk further into the forest. Your eyesight becomes crystal clear and sharp. You become highly attuned to sound, and your feelings and knowing is more intense than ever before. You take a moment to look around you and fully appreciate your surrounds with your heightened senses. You feel wonderful and uplifted as you continue to walk through the forest. Up ahead, you notice the forest starts to thin as it opens into a clearing. As you approach the clearing, you notice it is lighter and brighter than the forest and has a calm and peaceful energy. You notice a very large tree, and you are magnetically drawn to walk toward the tree. As you get closer, you sense and feel that this tree is ancient and wise. It has very large roots all around that are growing down deep into the earth, and the trunk is wide and majestic looking. At the front of the trunk is a beautiful big door with a very old lock on it. You arrive at the tree. You stand there in awe, noticing the size, shape, branches, leaves, and textures of this magnificent tree. You realize that this tree is very familiar, and you have been here many times before. This tree is your tree of knowledge, and inside it contains all the answers to the questions you have ever wanted to know. As you stand there looking at the tree, you become aware of a key you are holding in your hand, and you realize you have been holding it all along. You put the key into the lock, and you easily open the door and step inside. Inside is a small room that has an energy about it that feels like home. You feel very safe and very relaxed here. The room has nothing in it but a soft, glowing light that is radiating from above. This light will be a different color each time you come here, but is always perfect for you at the time. Notice the color of the light today and spend a moment soaking in the healing benefits of this light. See, feel, or just know that this light is working its magic on you, and allow yourself to fully accept the healing color your intuitive self has chosen for you today. This room is also where you ask your higher self to now lead the way. Your higher self is that part of you that is wise, eternal, and pure. It is the divine and sacred aspect of you. Your higher self always wants what is best for you, as she is the all-knowing you without any earthly or ego attachments. Connect with that energy of her now and start to feel the empowerment from aligning with your true and authentic self. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale as you feel the connection deepen. Continue to breathe slowly and naturally, breathing in and breathing out. Walk toward the back of the room now and notice a staircase leading either up or down. Whatever your higher self shows you is right. There are 7 steps that lead to another room, and you take your first step and start to climb either up or down. As you slowly take each step, your excitement starts to grow. As you draw closer to the room and start to remember being here before. You have now reached the room, and you see that it has no door, for it is always open for you. You walk straight in. The room is round and well lit, and from floor to ceiling, it is filled with books. In the center of the room is an old wooden table and a big, comfortable chair. You feel a sense of peace in this room, and you know you have been here many times before. The books are your own personal books of wisdom, and you have access to them now. You sit at the table and make yourself comfortable in the chair. Close your eyes and think of a question you need an answer for, or a solution to a problem you may have, or you may need confirmation around something. You may just simply want to ask, what do I need to know right now? Ask your higher self to select a book for you now. When you open your eyes, there is a book in front of you. Notice the cover of the book. Is there a title? What color is your book? What condition is the book in? Open the book and read the message that is in the book for you. You may not see words. You may get a sense or a feeling of what the message is, or you might have a knowing of what the message is, or you may hear your message. Pay attention to anything at all that is happening right now, big or small, as messages are often very subtle. You may even have a pet or a loved one in spirit that connects with you now. Sit with this for a few moments, and when you feel ready, ask your higher self to take the book and place it back on the shelf for you. Spend a moment reflecting on your experience with your book. When you are ready, ask your higher self to lead you back up or down the staircase. As you walk slowly up or down each step, let the memory of your messages fully assimilate into your being. When you reach the top or the bottom of the staircase and are back in the small room, Thank your higher self for assisting you today. Bask in the color of the soft light in the room one more time. And when you are ready, step out of the door and close it behind you. Give thanks to your tree of knowledge and know that you always have the key with you, and you can visit here again anytime you want to. Start walking from the clearing and toward the forest. Walk back along the path and through the forest. You are feeling light and refreshed, and you reflect again upon your message as you make your way to the edge of the forest. You step out of the forest and follow your path back toward the field. You arrive at the field and once again feel the warmth of the sun and the earth beneath your feet. You take a few deep breaths and start to bring your awareness back to the room, back to the chair you're sitting on. You notice the sounds around you. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes, and when you are ready, open your eyes. Allow yourself the time that you need to fully return to the physical environment. Have a sip of water if you can. If you have a journal or a notepad, it's a great idea to write down all that you can remember from your meditative journey today. As like dreams, they are easily forgotten. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And once again, this is Lauren. And if you enjoyed this guided meditation, please like and subscribe.